So what have we got here? So this is a Medion Erazer laptop. It's a Core i5 processor, 10300H, with 8 GB of RAM, 512 GB SSD drive, and it's a 15.6 Full HD 60 Hz refresh rate screen with a dedicated Nvidia GeForce GTX1650 4 GB graphics chip, and it comes with Windows 10 Home. So this is the Medion Erazer laptop. So let's have a look to see what we get for our £699 from eBuyer. So the reason we bought this is for a customer. The customer was on an old Windows 7 laptop that had been upgraded to Windows 10. But basically was running really slow, and we went around to try and sort it out, but unfortunately it was beyond repair. So we've persuaded them to go for a laptop replacement. Now, due to the coronavirus pandemic, laptops are in very short supply, so we were going to go and try and see if we could find an i3 processor with an SSD drive for her. Unfortunately, there weren't any available, so we've persuaded them to go for this i5 machine, and the reason being we've chosen this one is because it was one of the cheapest that we could find. So this was £699. It's probably overkill for their requirements. However, we've always been a company that provides honest feedback for customers. Anyone buying an i3 processor, they're going to be complaining that it's running slow after about a year, especially if it's got a hard disk. If it's got an SSD drive in, then not so much, but hard disk wise, they tend to run slower after a while. So what we're going to do is we're going to do an official unboxing, as you can see that we're running through here. Inside the box we've got a power brick. So this is, let's have a look, 150 watts. Okay, well, you'd need something like that with the graphics processor that it's got in here. So that's the power brick. What else have we got in the box? So we've got a warranty card, a quick installation guide, and a safety instructions book. Oh, nice big text in there as well, in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different languages, basically telling you how to treat your laptop. And we've got another little booklet in here, general conditions of warranty. Okay, so apart from that, that is it. Let's get the laptop unpacked and see what we get for our money. So good box, good packaging. We've got a bag with 2 screws and a small little cover. So I'm not sure what that's for, but let's have a look. Well packaged, wow. There's a lot of heat pipes in this thing. Okay, so now we've got it officially unboxed. Let's take a look at the quality of this. So quality wise, you've got a matte finish with some the logo here in a sort of nice shine. Looks like it's not quite embossed, and they're not stickers, but it looks pretty good. So on the underside, let's talk about this first of all. So we've got a huge amount of air intake and space to get air through the system. You can quite clearly see the copper heat pipes from the graphics chip and the CPU chip. Now on board software wise, you've got the ability to control the fans, and you've got the ability to control the RGB lighting on the keyboard. We've got a fan over this side here, and we've also got another fan here, so it's twin fanned. Plenty of air intakes, as you can see, around the case itself, and then twin exhausts on the back where you've got the copper heat elements, or the heat sinks in the back here. So let's talk about the ports. What does it come with? Okay, so it comes with Wi-Fi 6 as standard, so that's the latest version of Wi-Fi. Let's have a look to see in terms of what ports we've got. So we've got USB Type-C 3.2 Gen 2, we've got two USB 3.2 Gen 1 ports, so the blue ports are the two USB 3.2 Gen 1, and the USB Type-C port, where's that? That's on the side here. So that is USB Type-C Gen 3.2, and then you've got another, so you've got one USB 3.2 Gen 1, two USB 3.2 Gen 1, and then you've got a USB 2 port there as well. You've got your headphones jack here and your microphone jack there. You've got your Kensington lock here, and then on this side you've also got your SD card reader, and then you've got your Ethernet connectivity here. On the back we've got two video outs, so we've got a mini HDMI and an HDMI port here for display, which gives you external connectivity. You've got your power input here, and that's all there is to it. It's a great machine. Speed of it is pretty good. So in terms of what the processor is, it is a Core i5 processor, 10th gen, 10300H, running at 2.5 gigahertz and max turbo speed of up to 4.5 gigahertz, which is a quad core, 8 meg of cache, and 64-bit computing, obviously. And chipset, so the chipset that comes with this system is an Intel HM470 chipset. So in terms of the screen, it's a matte finish screen. It is full HD, widescreen ratio, bezel type is slightly raised, and it's a matte finish non-reflective surface there as well, so you won't get your reflection when you're out and about with that. In terms of graphics, it comes with an Nvidia GeForce GTX1650, which is a 4GB GDDR5 RAM graphics card, dedicated graphics as well. It's VR ready, so you can plug in your VR headset, and the camera is an HD camera, and you've got your microphone on there as well, and there's a tiny little pin LED as well for lightness. In terms of the keyboard, that is a full backlit keyboard, and it's all controllable with software on the device itself as well, so you can change the lighting configuration to whatever you want to set it to. By default, the keyboard backlights are off when it's not in use, obviously to conserve power. As soon as you press a button, the backlit keyboard comes alive. So what do we think about this in terms of cost versus performance? So this was £699 from eBuyer. In terms of performance, would we recommend it? Yeah, absolutely. When you're looking at a similar gaming type of laptop device, you know, £699 is a snip, to be honest. So yep, we'd recommend this. And the fans are a little bit noisy on boot up, but that is to be expected on boot up. We've not run any games on this, for this is a customer's laptop, but I suspect if you're going to be doing some serious gaming on here, then the fans might be quite noisy. You might find them quite noisy when it's obviously peak performance. But apart from that, we've not noticed it to be noisy at all, just from running Windows daily tasks, email, browsing the web, office applications, it's deadly silent. The only time the fan speed tends to ramp up is when the graphics card is doing quite a lot of work. Apart from that, daily driving in terms of the CPU doesn't kick the fan up to any sort of concerning noise levels. So yeah, we definitely recommend it. In terms of price per performance, very, very good. £699, you can't go wrong. If you found that video useful, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and just like to say thanks for watching.